What's up, guys? Cleaned it up the other day inside. So someone asked, a few people asked to make a quick video on how this happened so quick. So it's gonna be a short one. Hopefully I can remember everything. I always find myself shifting at that corner. Anyways, so no, this isn't something that I was like talking about. I didn't want to really make it public in any of my videos. I wasn't going to let anyone know about it until it actually happened. It's weird. Hold on a second. I mean, like you probably heard me saying during my videos and stuff, I just didn't like the Mystichrome. I said you really have to own one to know what they're like, you know, to see all the different colors. Because I mean, that's just a color. It's hard to call it a color. It's a paint that's always changing colors. I just found myself saying, I wish it could stay blue like this, because it would change like similar to this. Like now that I own this car, it never really changed this exact color, but it did change some nice variants of blue. See the wideband? When I get back on the gas slightly like that, how it goes to 18 then goes down? I don't think that's right. To stop somewhere and get a drink. My mouth is like really dry for some reason. I have anxiety. Yeah, it sounds really good right now. Going up this hill. So when I was looking into Mysticchromes, actually, let's go back before that. So this goes way back to like high school days. There was this kid, my friend, who used to copy everything I did, you know, down to my clothes, down to everything. Just really annoyed me, and he always said he was going to get a sonic blue Cobra. That was his color, blah, blah, blah. So I just always tried to avoid this color, even though deep down inside I really liked it. It just annoyed me that he liked it, as weird as that sounds. But, so when I decided to get rid of the DSG to get more of a blue color, because if you can remember the blue, I wanted something variant of blue because that's what I thought God's color was, because after reading the Bible, that's what I came away with. It's always blue. And so I said, well, Mystichrome looks like a changing one. Maybe I can get one that just changes mostly blues and purples, you know, because I don't like the greens or like the teals or anything. And so, I mean, I looked at what's-his-name's photos, and most of them were bluish and stuff. But, you know, after I took pictures of mine, too, it's like you tend to take pictures of the angle you like, so you don't know. Because long story short, I quickly found out that Mystichrome is Mystichrome. You're going to get all the colors regardless. You're going to get all the colors you don't like. I mean, let's take a look at this car. It's just stunning. Couldn't be happier with it. So this kid I used to go to school with, you know, he's not gonna get one. Even if he did, what's the big deal? And then, yeah, it's a stupid reason to hold me back on getting something. And, other than that, let's see. You can see there. I'll get some, like, lift pictures or something. But yeah, it's tinted out. Windshield slightly tinted. Always careful pulling out of places like this. It's just been on the back of my mind, you know. I had the Mystichrome and I'm just like, you know, most of the time it's changing colors that I don't care for, you know. It's like, it's rare that it gets that nice blue, and so it's kind of getting on my nerves. And I knew I had a nice car that I could get like money for, because I knew Mystichrome is like the top collector car if somebody wants a collector Cobra. And I mean, little things. I mean, I actually missed the soft seats after having the leather for a little while and stuff. I missed the 03 seats. I felt cozier inside. I don't know if that makes sense. And I missed the double wrap, the more basic steering wheel, because the other one's actually a single wrap, but it's got the which you can have custom steering wheels made. I'm gonna have a new one made anyway. This one's a little bit more worn out than I'd like. That's just because when you look for miles on cars, this is what I was telling somebody, you can get a car that's really low miles like this one, like 27,000, but the steering wheel or the driver's seat could be a little more worn than, say, a car with 40,000 if the car drove a lot short trips, like if a guy was in and out, or if it was like a tuner's car, he was working on it, getting in the car, out of the car, in the car, you know, stuff like that wears it out too, or short trips. But not a big deal, those items anyway. I don't know how I got down that rabbit trail. Hold on, I have to try and take the longer way home. I'm almost to my street already, and I'm not done with the story. So I just decided to start looking, you know, for a Sonic, if I could find a nice one. And at first I wanted to find like I went to my buddy's house because I wanted to see a Sonic Blue next to a Mystichrome, because, you know, I always remembered, like, I would see pictures of Sonic Blues that looked a little purple, and I was like, is that a Mystichrome? And it was always hard to tell them apart sometimes in pictures. But I quickly found out, like, this is a pearl paint. The Sonics have like a pearl paint with a sparkle to it, and it does look purple. It can look, you know, purple depending on the angle and the light, and it's just a beautiful color. Like, I really just fell in love with the blue. Just how different it can look. Like, it changes different tones and stuff. So I started looking, and my goal at first, you know, was to find a lower mile one with like 10 to 25,000 miles that was closer to stock, because I was gonna, like, thought it would be good for the channel too, to just mod it up the way I wanted, the type of blower I want, the type of wheels, the type of everything, and it'd be cool. But this car came up. You know, I like going after the cars that aren't for sale, because you get a better chance at getting them, and you don't have to fight with other potential buyers. because this, I didn't even think he'd want to sell this car, and he kind of didn't. You know, he needed the right offer, because it was between this and a bone stock Sonic Blue. And this one, you know, it had more mods than I wanted, but not really, because the transmission's never been unbolted. Basically, this is like a stock Cobra besides the blower and the bolt-ons and the K-member. Maybe if nobody's in front of me, I'll get on it a little bit down this street. But I've been trying to take it easy on this car until I get it retuned. Yeah, the wide band, you get on the gas and it jumps there. Come on, wide band. I don't like that. But this car had all like the mods that I could ever dream of. And what I mean by that is it has the blower that, if I could pick any blower to put on the car and the one I wanted to choose, it was either going to be this one, the Gen 3 265R, or it's gonna be like a newer gen Whipple, like a 2.9. But I always just liked how this one looked. Right, hold on. Man, does it look good over there. I wish you guys could see it. But no, it's got the True Forge tanks too. It's got my ambers back, because ambers I only really like on a few colors. They look good on the Mystichrome, the Sonic Blue, the yellows, and the Comp Orange. So I fell in love with this one and I went after it pretty hard. I went after it the best I could. I made it my mission. I love that I got the stock transmission back in it. I got a clutch I can put in it soon. Like I'll have to do a clutch soon is what I mean. It's got my nice gauge pods. It's got the nice gauges. And if like I said on my other video, if I ever wanted to run 3 gauges, it would be this setup, you know. And again, if anyone knows of a place that has a better fitting one of these, because this is loose, let me know. Don't care for this type of stuff, but it's quality what's on here, so I'm just gonna keep it. I gotta tidy those wires up because he said that's where he hooked his laptop in to like do data logging. MGW shifter. Other than that, it looks great. Nice and clean. Like the gray is like nice and light colored, white. Like even the driver's seat, like it's nice. Sorry. Get off of me. What is that? Anyways, and then just had all this extra stuff done to it. Like the brakes are like done pretty nice. And they look so nice because they're so close, like the clearances and stuff. It makes it look really nice. These are Cobra R Brembos. Forget why he said these are good. I think because you can run the same size rotor. It's got a little more carbon fiber than I care about. Like this might come out, but I mean, it looks good. It flows with this bottom piece. This mod, this is a mod I wanted to do to the DSG. I never really told anyone about. I might have mentioned it to like Justin and a couple other people back then, but when I found out you need like the glass to do it right, and you need the quarter panel piece pillar, I don't know what it's called. It just looks aggressive. It flows with the body line. I don't know. It's just another plus for me. Then it's like, what? It's my third Cobra with AFS wheels, which are sitting perfectly. Fenders are already rolled because I don't like doing that. So that's good that they're done. Like I said, it's got the ambers on this thing. And then, oh, look at the bumper gap. Like this one's actually straight all the way across. It's like amazing. Oh, what else? I mean, I'm just happy. I don't know. This is my forever car. I finally found a color that I'm happy with at all times of the day, all angles. This is another thing like I wouldn't have really done, but hey, it's there, so. Liking the horse. I do have a Cobra inside, but yeah. I think I'm gonna leave the horse. The heat exchanger is like oversized. That's why he had to take the bumper piece off. It's in my room. It's just big. It looks sweet though. It almost looks like a front mount intercooler, especially when you look at it from a distance. Turbo! What are you doing? And you know me, with everything, I work kind of quick. I mean, I literally made this, I didn't even get to put the post out. I put a post up that I was kind of looking for a Sonic Blue, and a couple people commented and said, well, who's got the Mystichrome? If you can put a word out, I'm interested in that. And literally the first person, I had 5 people that had me put their name on a list to reach out to them before I made the post. And the first person was serious. I mean, he gave me a down payment, and we started talking after that. We talked a lot and worked things out to where I was gonna like bring it down possibly, because this car just happened to be close by, which is weird. It just happened to work out that way, and it's just weird how the sales happened so quick. I got pretty much what I wanted for the Mystichrome, so I was able to offer Tyler a good number for this. It's stuff like this usually doesn't work out like this. That's why I'm saying, like, it's got to be like God that intervened. Same with the whole trip down and back, because there's no way I would have got there, back with this car 16 hours with no rock chips on it. Like, that's a bug. But there's nothing. I looked. There's only the couple little spots that he told me about. So, I thank God for that. It's just, you guys can say what you want, but he's on my side, and that's why I do a lot of the things I do, And the car's not the biggest thing in my life, he is. This is just what you guys see. This is the videos I put out because I do it as a hobby. But I have a whole other YouTube channel for that. Yeah, so this is just, I'm happy. Can't wait to get it retuned on pump gas. I'll just feel safer. I'll have a peace of mind. And that'll be a cool video for you guys. In the cleanliness, this is the cleanest car. Out of all 3 I've had, this is definitely the cleanest car. Like with the mounts and stuff, it's clean under here. Exhaust is already polished. It has the exhaust I would have got, Stingers, the S-types. It's got the 3-inch X pipe. It's got the big headers on it. It's got the 1 7/8, the bigger ones. Maybe that's why it's so deep sounding. Like I said, everything's done to what I love. I'll pop the hood for you guys. Usually that's how I know something's like meant to be, destined, when it happens so quick, because I literally made the choice to sell the Mystichrome on Saturday. It was sold on Sunday, and I was on my way leaving Wednesday. So from the time I made the decision to leaving, it was like 4 days. Yeah, there's the bumper. But yeah, 4 days and I was on my way, and it was great. I have no regrets. So, 'cause now this video's not short. Hopefully I can edit it down a little, but hopefully you like hearing me talk. Yeah, it's just more carbon fiber, because like this carbon fiber flows into this, I noticed. The tanks I love. I gotta get this back to Tyler. Starting to get a little dusty. I gotta clean soon in here. But yeah, literally like the color scheme that I was gonna do. I always do color match valve covers, would be my thing. In the intake usually. I might do one still. And he did the pulley bridge too. I just couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. Like, this is my car. It's not for sale, so it'd be too difficult to do all this over again. Find another Sonic Blue and have to do it up the same way. Plus, it's got the powered by Ford ones with and they're carbon fiber. Like, I don't know if it's dipped and then clear coated, or if these are special brand. Like, it's just awesome. Awesome. So I'll end the video here, guys. I just feel extremely blessed. I mean, now that I got my dream car, I'd like to help other people find theirs. I'm really good at finding cars. So here it is, guys. I feel like this is like the best car that represents me now. Until the next one, God bless. Stay safe.